Hello, guys. I welcome you to Pink Ivy Media. How are you guys doing today? What's happening at your side? And it's still about the Royals. Kindly give this video thumbs up. Click on that subscribe button and share this video. Comment if you have anything to say in this gist. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you if you are a returning subscriber. We appreciate you a great deal. Thank you very much. Now, it was alleged that the Ooni of Ife kicked Mariam out of palace over Queen Naomi. Hey, my people, oh, you guys know that this Mariam, Mama do, she just dey do. She has gone to do another one again. She doesn't used to stay. Queen Mariam, Egweji woman. This one she went to do again now. It caught her hard. Oh, it caught her so hard because now, what happened is that they said Queen Mariam went to instigate the whole Oloris in the palace. She went to gather them, put them together and said, "See, babes, are you guys okay with what is happening in the palace? Are you guys happy? Like, is nothing bothering you about what is happening in the palace at all? You guys need to stand up. Oh. We need to stand up and do something. We need to stop the Ooni of Ife from going after Queen Naomi. Because you know what will happen if Queen Naomi comes back to this palace. You guys want to know. Do you want to know what will happen? What will happen to us is that all of us will pack our things one after the other from this palace and we will get out of this palace. So it will be better that we will do something and stop the coming of that young lady into this palace now before it is too late. Hey, my people, they say that is what Queen Mariam did. Oh. She gathered the whole Oloris together and then she started telling them all of these things. And what happened now is that the message got to the Ooni of Ife, the Amaria of the house, Queen Dr. Elizabeth. They said that she now went and told the Ooni. Oh, she went secretly and told the Ooni the plans of the Oloris, what Mariam have gathered them to tell them. And then when the gist got to the Ooni of Ife, you guys know as it used to be now. When it comes to Queen Naomi's case, Ooni of Ife don't used to look Uche face at all. He would change it or stop. You know what Ooni did? They said Queen Mariam went out to go and shop. And Jaja Mall, you guys know the Jaja Mall already now, where Ooni of Ife has a shopping complex there that she went to shop. And so when she finished and she was coming back to the palace, the Ooni of Ife ordered that the gate will be shut on her, and she never entered the palace again. The gate was shut. They refuses to open the gate for her. They said that the Queen Mariam stood there for a good time. Oh, like she stayed there for some time, for so long. She stayed. Though, that what happened was that Queen Mariam has to go and call the Ooni of Ife's brother, elder brother, and then to tell them the situation at hand, how she was shot in the palace, that if they refuses to open the gate for her, she's outside all day, she has not entered the palace. She explained to the Ooni of Ife's brother, and the Ooni of Ife's brother had to get back to the Ooni of Ife and tell him that no, now this is not how to treat issues. Why are you getting so upset over this part? You can even call them, settle this case. And they said the brother spoke to the Ooni of Ife so much concerning the whole case, and that was when the Ooni of Ife has to go and open the gate and tell the gate man to open the gate for Queen Mariam. And the Ooni of Ife was saying that instead of Queen Naomi not to come back to the palace, it has to be Queen Mariam that will leave, because anybody that will have to stand as a stumbling block for me, not to allow Naomi to come back to the palace, that person will leave first of all. And that was why he has to lock Queen Mariam outside from coming to the palace. He has to stop her from coming to the palace. That if she never comes to the palace again, she will not be able to see the chance, or maybe gather the rest of the queens and say, let them come and make plans on how to stop him from entering the palace. That as a matter of fact, Queen Mariam has been doing a lot of things when it comes to Queen Naomi, that he has been keeping quiet, and that he has passed the line now. He has do beyond what she's supposed to do now. And he will do everything possible to stop Queen Mariam for all these her useless plans that she's putting up, instigating these women against him and making everything so hard in the palace. They said if you see the palace as it is now, if you see this palace, they say everywhere is just so dry, everywhere is cool. That was what made Mariam to stand up and instigate all these women, that they should stand up and do something, or that they cannot continue to be like this. That this Ooni of Ife has just been going on and on, going after Queen Naomi and leaving everything behind, not even recognizing them that they are wives in the house at all. And that was what prompted Queen Mariam and said, no way that they have to do something, because Queen Mariam has just been the only woman, the one woman that is in the palace. She always go to meet the Ooni of Ife and speak to the Ooni of Ife if things is not going right. But less for the other queen in the palace, they don't usually come so boldly to speak to the Ooni of Ife. If things bother them, rather they will be saying it within themselves, saying it outside the palace, and the Ooni of Ife will just hear it as a rumor. But they never have the effort to stand with the Ooni of Ife to challenge Ooni like that. But you see Queen Maria, she's always fond of doing that. She will always stand and challenge Ooni in whatsoever the Ooni of Ife is not doing. So that was what she's trying to put in the mind of these women, in the mind of these queens in the palace, so that they can be doing, and the Ooni of Ife just want to stop her. And it was just remaining a small thing that has made the Ooni of Ife not to kick her out of that palace, because the brother actually intervened. If not, you would have just heard now that Queen Mariam has been packed out of the palace completely. So that's the gist for today, my people. That's what has happened. We heard allegedly, and we thought we should bring it here for you to know what is happening. Thank you very much.